past week has been completely nuts, and I don't even know where to start. All I know is, like, with the whole corona thing, like, I still can't wrap my head around it. You know, I think it's like very important to remember that even though it may or may not affect us physically, it affects all of us mentally in some capacity. We're all in this together. Michael has been working from home every day, and he's very lucky because his work is mostly computer-based. As for me, fashion, product development is like a very hands-on job, and I need to go to the office until we are ordered to shelter in place. Monday I worked from home, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today I'm at the office for a few hours only, and then tomorrow I'm working from home. Basically, our office holds about, I think we have like 250 employees, and we cut that down to pretty much like 10. So if you go into the office, there's no one really there, and we're kind of going like in shifts, so it's like one person from each department at a time. If we have to talk to each other, we're calling each other on the phone, like we're not walking over to people's desks. We have a full cleaning team, like constantly sanitizing and cleaning everything. We have gloves and masks and sanitizer and hand lotion and hand soap and everything. I'm very thankful to be working for this company at this time, especially because you know, I feel like I'm in a very stable position, and they were very open and honest with everybody throughout this whole process, and they made it very clear that if anybody even just felt uncomfortable going to the office, like, they didn't have to. For me, this is a very important time during the season, development-wise, because we're getting a lot of our produce in to fit and look at and to release to salesman samples that will be happening, that we will be using for market. And if we don't, you know, keep the ball rolling on this stuff, by the time the coronavirus hopefully blows over and we have market in May, like, we won't have anything to show. And then, you know, same thing for production. If production stops working on all of, you know, all of their goods by the time the coronavirus, you know, takes a break or dies, then we won't have anything to sell in the stores. So we are being very cautious, and we are definitely prioritizing ourselves and our health, but you know, we're still trying to like get the job done. So I'm gonna go in for a few hours and go through some of my shipments. We have some samples we need to fit, you know, and it's just adjusting, you know. So basically, whenever we have meetings, we do Zoom conferences on our computer, so we're not near each other. Mostly everybody's working from home anyway. And then when there's fittings, there's usually like 10 people. You have the creative director, the design director, the senior designer, the design assistant, the tech people, the fit model, the product development people. So that's a lot of people in a fitting, and now we're kind of like reducing it to like 2 people. It's very different, and we've been having to definitely work on our communication skills. So I'm hoping that we keep doing what we're doing and keep moving in a positive direction. If we get orders that LA has to shelter in place, we're just gonna have to figure it out and take it day by day. But you know, my boss always says every problem has a solution, and we're here to figure it out. I'm gonna go in the office, get stuff done, and yeah. So I just got out of the office. It's like 2:30. I just wanted to get as much work as I could done from there because I'm home tomorrow, and like, who knows if like our office is gonna get shut down indefinitely next week. But I just stopped by Pavilions. I finally found a Pavilions grocery store period that had produce, and my poor grandma, I was talking to her yesterday, and she went grocery shopping. She found like some food, but she's like, I really wish I had potatoes because there's so much you could do with them and they last so long. So I hooked grandma up with 2 bags of potatoes. So I'm gonna drop them off at their house on my way home. I'm not gonna like spend time with them or go in the house or anything. I'm literally just gonna drop them off and hug them through the window. I don't know, it makes me really sad that I can't like, you know, spend time with them right now. And gonna go stop by the LaBelle Foundation and donate Finn's old puppy crate. If you guys aren't familiar with the LaBelle Foundation, they find fosters and parents for new puppies. They don't have like their own shelter, but they rescue dogs from the streets. When dogs are about to get euthanized, find them foster families until they can get adopted. So that's the foundation that I got Finnegan through, and they're amazing. And with everything going on right now, a lot of the shelters are closing down, and a lot of the dogs are going to get euthanized. So even just yesterday, the LaBelle Foundation rescued 36 dogs from a shelter in Bakersfield, I think, from getting euthanized. So fosters are definitely needed. My house is full with 2 dogs, so I can't really foster, but if any of you are stuck working at home and want to take the time to foster or adopt a dog and take the time to train them and do all that, now's a really good time. I'm going to put all of their information below. You can DM her on Instagram. She responds very fast and is, you know, very informative. So also, if you have any like money donations, or if you want to donate food, if you live in the LA area, you can message her and coordinate that as well. I have a video conference call at 5, and we'll see if I can get a quick walk-in with Stan. So, amazing news. My conference call at 5 got canceled. So me and Stanley are on a walk, and it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. There's not a ton of people out, but there's a lot of people riding their bikes, running, walking their dogs, which is really nice to see. So we walked over to the Google parking lot, and Stan's gonna run around for a little bit, and then we're gonna finish our walk. I'm gonna try to make this like a daily thing, because sadly Stan doesn't get to go on walks as often as we would like him to. And then next is training Finn to be able to go on walks too, which might take a while, so we'll see. Like hot honey, you gon' need water, then wash some over me. In your head, you gon' slip. So I literally just got a notification that LA County was ordered to shelter in place, which I literally like knew it in my bones that this would happen. I just really was hoping it wouldn't, because I forgot so much stuff in my office and I wanted to print some other stuff, and now I just don't know what to do. So I'm trying to see if I'm able to pick some stuff up tonight. We'll see. I don't know, man. This is some crazy stuff. So my boss texted me and said to come get my stuff, because she doesn't know what's happening either. So I'm gonna drive all the way back to Hollywood. Good thing it's only gonna take like 25 minutes, but one way. You say yes to me. So I just got back from the office, and it was completely apocalyptic. I grabbed my 2 monitors that my little honey buns is setting up for me. Michael, how do you feel about working with me every single day for God knows how long?
I feel like that's the apocalypse in my life.
Not a shocking answer from Mr. Michael House.
You'll be me.
There's Michael's little rinky-dink setup. I got the big guns, you know? Big job, big money, big monitors. Right. Today was literally like jam-packed. I feel like I need to go to bed really bad. So we finished setting up the apartment for both of us to work at home. And now I'm gonna take a shower, and I'm gonna prep my body to spray tan at home tomorrow. So I'm just gonna shave, exfoliate, and moisturize. That way my skin's not as sensitive when I tan tomorrow. So it's about 10:30. I'll be going to bed at 11 and try to wake up on time tomorrow. Keep setting my alarm for 6 and 6:30, and I don't get up till 8 for some reason, no matter what. Even if Michael tries to like come wake me up, turn on the lights, do anything, I don't get up. So try really hard. I took my daily planner, which I never use, and I made a schedule for tomorrow because I have a lot of stuff to take care of for work and personal stuff. So throughout filming today, I think I realized I want to try doing my first vlog week. I mean, why not? I have nothing better to do with my life. We're like stuck in the house anyway. So I might as well just like practice filming and posting videos. I mean, what's the worst thing that's gonna happen, right? All right. Good night.